Hi, my name's Gene and I'm a funeral director. The main role of a funeral director is meeting with families and putting together a fitting service for their loved one. So when somebody dies, it would be the funeral director that would go to that place and would bring them into our care. We would then meet with their families, talk about the care that we're going to take of them and arrange their funeral. It's really finding out as much as you can about the person that's passed away, what it is that their wishes were, what it is that the family's wishes are for that person's farewell. We're here at the lectern at the front of the chapel. This is where the celebrant speaks to the people and where the eulogies are delivered from. A big role of the funeral director is recommending the right celebrant to conduct the service. This is one of our chapels where a lot of our services take place, but they can be held in private homes, in rugby clubs, at the beach. It's really up to you. After the formalities of a funeral service, there's almost always a cup of tea and a sandwich, and it's the funeral director that arranges that too. You sometimes have to have tough conversations as a funeral director. People are grieving, people are tired. You might have to talk about the level of mortuary care that somebody is having. You need to talk about finances. It's important though that you are able to have those conversations. I guess my job is to over-communicate to deliver on the day because you don't get a second chance at that. So you don't need a qualification to become a funeral director. There's a lot of driving involved in the role, driving hearses, driving transfer vehicles, so a driver's license would be a must. Prior to becoming a funeral director, you might be a funeral assistant. They're the people that are helping the funeral director day of the service, running AV. This is the AV room at the back of the chapel. There's live streaming that's run from here as well. That's a really important part so that families that are overseas can still be part of the service. People would say, oh, your job must be so sad. Obviously, there's death involved and that's sort of a given. Even though it's sad, you hear so many neat stories about people's lives and you see the legacy that people leave behind. It's really a privilege being part of that community and helping people at sometimes the worst time of their life. You're guiding them through that, and that's hugely rewarding.